Guess who's visiting? Cheers, Mom! We are at an Indian restaurant in Westfield, New Jersey, with the Hebs.
Hello.
The last dinner before our doctor's appointment.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it? My mom came in for moral support. Can you pour? She just had she had shoulder surgery.
Or hormone support.
A little of both. A little of both.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. I love you guys.
Love you too. In Turkey. And so we have an appointment tomorrow.
Early in the morning.
Early, and find out if we're going to see how many follicles we have growing after being on 5 days of oral medications. So.
Hopefully one very perfect follicle.
One or two, and then if so, then we can do our insemination on Tuesday and Wednesday. So tonight we are celebrating. We popped a bottle of champagne. Our special champagne, will you show it real quick? This champagne has meaning.
Black bottle boys.
So you proposed with this champagne?
Yeah.
Then we had it when at our wedding, and we also had it when we moved into our apartment and when we first bought our house. So it's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
All right, we're gonna dig in. Good morning. Fresh face. Just put on my moisturizer and my eye cream, and it's Sunday. I did not sleep well last night after dinner. It's the next day. It's probably from the champagne. I woke up at like 3:18 and I didn't go to bed till about 5:30, and it's now 7:30, and we leave to head to the doctor at 8. So before we go, I'm going to practice my morning methods and share them with you. I'm definitely going to meditate today because I need it. I try to meditate every day. It doesn't always happen, but yeah. I'm gonna go through that, and then also my daily gratitude, and I think that's about it, and chug some water because I have to get blood taken, and the worst thing in the world is being dehydrated and getting your blood taken, because a lot of the time they can't find the vein, there's no blood coming out, and they have to like switch arms, and it's the worst. So I'm being proactive and taking care of myself now before the appointment.
Simple habit, a daily vacation for your mind.
Hey there, and welcome. I am so glad you decided to embark upon this journey over the next 31 days. You're really taking a proactive role in your own well-being and happiness.
Quick update. We are home from the doctors and everything is looking good, but it's too early. So I have 3 stronger follicles on the right that are maturing and 3 on the left. They're at 11, 12, and 13 millimeters. Usually when you ovulate, it's between 15 and 18. So I'm going back to the doctor on Wednesday for ultrasound and blood work, just to see which ones hopefully take over. Hopefully we only have 1 or 2 strong follicles, and then we can schedule our insemination. But other than that, just a little more waiting. How was it for you, Mom, seeing the process?
Well, it's interesting. That's for sure. They just did it so quick.
Yeah, that's the tough part, is like on the weekends, we go to the facility that's open. It's the only one that's open on the weekends, and there's just so many people, women and couples in there, that for the doctors it's very systematic and it's not very personal, and they're not very empathetic, I would say. So I was a little frustrated because I was asking questions and she was just kind of like rushing me out of there and giving me very simple, short answers. So then I just wait for my nurse to call. But how are you feeling, babe?
We're excited. We're hoping that we got 2 strong follicles that take over. or maybe one. And hopefully we're going to get good news on Wednesday.
Yep, so just wait. In the meantime, I'm just going to rest. I'm still pretty tired. I'm on no more medications, so they're just kind of like simmering inside me. So I did yoga yesterday, and I was able to get through the whole class, and I felt great. So I'm still going to keep up a mild activity. And other than that, just continue the prayers, but feeling good overall. It's been a couple days since our previous doctor's appointment, and we've just been kind of waiting to see and track the follicle growth. And at one point we had 3 follicles on each ovary, and now one of them has taken the lead and is 20 millimeters, which is prime time for ovulation. Whoop whoop. Hello. So I have 2 follicles on my left, but they're babies. They're like 11, so most likely they are not going to ovulate. But the 20 millimeter is. So we're doing the trigger shot tonight. I actually have the trigger shot in my purse right here.
I got the trigger shot right here.
Ew. It's kind of weird.
Awkward.
It's kind of weird, actually. And so my doctors are letting me push up my trigger shot just a little bit. It's supposed to be between 8 and 10, but we're heading to the Nets game in Brooklyn. So we've gotten tickets. So we're going to do it at like 7:25 before we head in. So we're going to do that in the car. And then basically that's going to trigger ovulation.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cold.
Crap, there's a car coming. Oh my god, this is so bad. That one hurts so bad. Making a baby, hopefully. Those people are probably like, what is going on? And then we go in tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. Ryan goes in at like 6:30 to give his sample. How do you feel about that?
It's a blast.
And then I go in about an hour and 15 minutes later for the insemination. I have no idea what to expect. I hear it's like a pap smear, so we'll see. And then we repeat that whole process again on Sunday. So we're in a good spot. I personally wish I had one more follicle to increase our chances of getting pregnant, because it's still a small percentage. But we'll take what we can get. And the risk for multiples is way lower this time. It was more controlled. My body responded way better to letrozole, which is the oral medications. It's just less aggressive, and my body's doing exactly what it's supposed to. So, how are you feeling?
Excited.
We're excited. How are you feeling, Mom?
I'm excited too. Very excited. Glad I could be here.
Yep. She's been a buffer for us, but it's been actually hasn't been bad. I've been tired for sure, probably a little cranky, but other than that, overall good. Tonight we're gonna celebrate at the basketball game, but we're also gonna get some Mexican food and some margaritas, because this is the last time that I could have an alcoholic beverage, because once they do the insemination, you're supposed to act like you're pregnant, because you could be, and everything changes when you're pregnant. You have to start making those eliminations and start being very mindful about what you're putting in your body, because that not only affects you, it now affects your baby. So I'm excited to enjoy my last margarita. My nurse gave me the A-OK, and that is it. It is insemination day, 6:10. We're gonna be almost right on time towards our appointment. We woke up and there was like 6 inches of snow, which we knew it was gonna snow. We just didn't realize it was gonna be that much. It's only been like 5 hours, so it's been a journey getting here. We were also low on gas, so we had to to stop at a gas station. We had to get all the snow off our car. But in New Jersey, you can't pump your own gas. So that was kind of nice. We didn't have to get out. But we've just been kind of taking it easy on the roads because it's super slippery out. Rye's driving like a champ. Good job, babe.
Focus.
He's focused. Anyway, it feels weird that we are actually going forward with the insemination. So, we've got a couple hours ahead of us through the whole process, but we're ready. Ready for baby leg.
Well, it's done. How do you feel?
I feel good. It was so quick. The insemination was like less than a minute.
And
And it hurt really bad.
how bad?
When like when the catheter hooks on, that was probably like the most pain. So I don't know, maybe a 6 or 7. It's just uncomfortable because they put like the, what is it called?
Speculum.
Yeah, the speculum, and then they make it bigger, and then they go in there. I could feel like a lot of pressure, and then definitely like a sting. But now we just sit here for 10 minutes and let it fester. What?
You let infections fester. You don't.
Oh, okay.
It's not a good term.
What's the term?
Marinate would be
Marinate.
a good term. Fester. It's like you have a disease or something, didn't you?
I'm tired.
So we got it all knocked out. Now, what are you gonna do today?
Take some Tylenol, relax, I have to work a little, go to a movie, and then go to bed early because we do this again tomorrow, so we can increase the chances. So I'm nervous because if it's that painful today, like, is it going to be more painful tomorrow? But I'll just take some Tylenol. I can no longer take ibuprofen anymore because of the ingredients. It could be detrimental to early stages of baby development. So, yeah, how are you feeling, babe?
Didn't see much. There was this long plastic thingy, catheter, and they put it up in and plunged the plunger, and that was about it. And just held her hand, and she was obviously uncomfortable, but she's tough and strong, and we're getting through all of this, so we're excited.
Insemination number 2 done. And I'm just here. We're just resting, not festering. What are we doing?
We're
marinating.
Marinating the goods.
For 5 minutes. Ooh, it was a little bit painful again, but it was very quick this time, like quicker than last time. It's mostly just the catheter when they feel it go in, but
Yeah, the doctor's a one pump chump.
she's like, in and out, you're done. But now we just literally wait for the 11th. March 11th is my progesterone check, blood check. So that will like determine our hormone levels and if I need any supplementation in that way. And then on the 18th is the pregnancy test. So say your prayer. Ryan and I will conceive and carry a strong and healthy baby full term. We will never forget our angel babies and will hold on to strength and courage and hope as we fight for future baby leg. Amen.
Amen. Wee.
What are you weeing about?
What? Oh. Knock it off.